Hello, and a very warm welcome to our Christmas Wellbeing Coffee afternoon. We know that some of you have been keen to join us but aren't able to, so we wanted to record a few things to give you ideas on how to take care of yourself over Christmas. We're aware that this is a busy time of year and that often we can feel the pressure to be happy all the time, and yet that actually it presents with some challenges. I'm Sophie Matthews. I am the school Senko and SRP teacher.
And I'm Claire Green. I'm the SEN support alongside Sophie.
So we're going to be thinking a little bit about the challenges around Christmas. It's a wonderful time of year, and yet sometimes there can just be a lot of pressure, perhaps financial pressure and challenges. So we may have extra mouths to feed. We may feel the pressure to buy gifts.
Yes, family and friends. It's difficult sometimes knowing who we should see, when we should see them, and that's even more difficult this year with COVID-19.
And then we've got events, so it can be hard to keep track of all the events in the calendar, particularly with school events, home events, friends and family. And actually this year you'd like to think it's a lot easier, but with a mixture of virtual events and in-person events, for me it's a lot harder. So we thought we'd put together a little list of ideas to help manage these challenges. For finances, perhaps the biggest rule should be that we should only spend what we're comfortable with and what we can afford. Often homemade gifts, things that don't actually cost much money, mean the most to people. And we can prepare for Christmas in advance. If you haven't this year, maybe try it next year. You can put money aside each month, and there are apps that can help with that.
And then moving on to family and friends, it has been difficult who we can and can't see throughout the whole year really, but we just need to remember to plan ahead, have them conversations with your partner, your friends, children, and make decisions.
And then when it comes to events, do feel free to take a note of events as they come through, and then you can add those to your calendar, working out where you need to be and when, whether it's in person, whether it's virtual, and that will help with the organisation of Christmas. So if we're thinking about expectations at Christmas, often we can feel the pressure to live up to them. Is our tree big enough? Do we have enough food? Do we have 8 types of vegetables, 3 different types of meat? Have we bought enough presents? Is our elf up to all sorts of mischief? And of course, is our life Instagram perfect?
I think the main thing to remember is that we only have to live up to our own expectations, not those of others. My daughter doesn't have the cheeky elf come every day, and we still have a fabulous lead up to Christmas and enjoy Christmas. I would say that there's no wrong or right way to celebrate. If you like that big gathering, great. If you like a small gathering, perfect. We just keep ourselves unique.
So you might then be thinking, how can I look after myself? And actually the important thing is that we remember as adults that we can be looking after ourselves, and that if we feel less pressured and less stressed, then our families and our friends will feel less pressured and less stressed too. We've got a few links below, and there's one in particular we'd recommend to you.
Yeah, so this top one, Seasonal Self-Care by Anna Freud, if you do visit that and have a look, because it does have some really great tips focusing on Christmas time and how to look after ourselves.
And do feel free to take care of yourself. It's not being selfish or anything like that. It's important to be taking care of ourselves so that we can all stay happy, healthy and safe this Christmas. And we do hope that you have a very wonderful Christmas.
Yeah, have a happy Christmas, and just remember, look after yourselves and you can look after everyone else. Merry Christmas.
Bye.